When used correctly, iPads are excellent productivity tools. And by correctly, we mean having the very best productivity apps for iPad. And by the best, we mean the ones we like the most. Seriously though, it's a handheld computer as portable as your phone, but big enough to replace a laptop for most tasks, especially when paired with the best apps for the job. That's why we tested many apps and found the 15 best options that can greatly help you. So, keep watching the whole video, or else you will miss out on many things. Let's talk about apps that focus on task and project management. First up is Things 3. This beautifully designed app stands out with its intuitive interface, which lets you focus on what matters most, getting things done. We love how this app gives a clear overview of the entire day. The Today view shows your to-dos alongside calendar events, so you can plan your time effectively. When you're juggling multiple projects, the app's organization tools really shine. You can group related tasks into projects, then break those down further with headings. This top-down structure works wonders for complex workflows. One of the biggest perks of Things 3 is its pricing model. Unlike many competitors, it's a one-time purchase rather than a subscription. While the upfront cost might seem high, it could save you money in the long run if you're a long-term user. The calendar integration is another standout feature. Seeing your tasks and events in one place helps you realistically plan your day. No more double booking or overcommitting yourself. However, Things 3 isn't without its drawbacks. If you often collaborate on tasks with others, you might find the lack of sharing features limiting. The app also doesn't offer location-based reminders, which some users find helpful for location-specific tasks. It's worth noting that Things 3 is only available for Apple devices. If you use a mix of platforms, you'll need to look elsewhere. Next up is iStudies Pro, a course management app that stands out with its full-featured approach to organizing academic life all in one place. iStudies Pro gives a well-rounded set of features for managing courses, assignments, and schedules. We found the ability to catalog semesters, courses, and instructors particularly useful. The app goes beyond just listing classes. You can input detailed information about each course, including instructor contact details and office hours. This could really come in handy when you need to reach out to a professor at the last minute about an assignment. One of the things we liked most was how iStudies Pro integrates with the iOS calendar. This means you can see all your classes and assignments alongside your other commitments, which gives you a full picture of your schedule. No more double booking yourself or forgetting about a study group because it wasn't on your main calendar. We appreciate that there's a light version available to try before committing to the full app. This gives you a chance to see if the layout and features work for your needs. Upcoming is Todoist, a to-do list app that stands out with its natural language input feature. This clever function lets you type tasks just like you'd say them out loud, which makes it quick and easy to jot down your to-dos. We found Todoist to be a versatile tool for managing tasks across all aspects of life. Whether you're planning a big work project or just trying to remember to pick up milk on the way home, Todoist has you covered. The app syncs flawlessly across devices, which means your tasks are always up to date, whether you're on your iPad. One of the things we really appreciated about Todoist was its offline functionality. Even when we didn't have an internet connection, we could still add tasks and check things off our list. However, it's worth noting that some of the more advanced features are only available in the paid version. Also, the recent price increase might make some users think twice before upgrading. Moving on to Minimalist, what sets it apart is its focus on simplicity while still packing a punch with features. The app's standout quality is its intuitive list-making system, which we think could be great for many users. We've been looking at Minimalist's capabilities, and we're impressed by how it combines a to-do list, reminder system, and task manager all in one compact package. The colored lists feature is particularly handy. It lets you assign different hues to various tasks, which could help you quickly distinguish between work, personal, and urgent items at a glance. One aspect we really appreciate is the customizable theme. You can personalize your background with colors or pictures and adjust the font to your liking. This level of customization could make the app feel more yours and potentially encourage you to use it more consistently. Minimalist's widget support is another strong point. With both home screen and lock screen widgets available, you could have your most important tasks visible without even opening the app. This easy access might help you stay on top of your to-dos throughout the day. Let's see a few best apps that are designed to enhance your productivity, such as first up is IFTTT, a productivity app that lets you connect different apps and services to create automatic actions, which sets it unique from other productivity apps. We found the user interface easy to navigate on the iPad's larger screen. You can quickly set up applets. That's what IFTTT calls its automations with just a few taps. For example, we created an applet that automatically saved our Instagram photos to Dropbox. This solved our problem of losing track of social media content we wanted to keep. The app compatibility is impressive too. We connected our smart home devices, social media accounts, and work tools all in one place. This helped us tackle a common headache, managing multiple apps separately. Now, when we post a tweet, it automatically updates our Facebook status too. Also, we noticed occasional delays in some of our automations. For instance, our weather-based smart home controls sometimes took a few extra minutes to log in. It's not a deal breaker, but something to be aware of. Another great productivity tool for iPad is called Productive. It focuses on helping you build positive, life-changing habits. We found the habit management features useful. You can create, complete, pause, or stop habits whenever you want. The app breaks your day into morning, afternoon, and evening sections, which helps you focus on what's important at different times without feeling overwhelmed. One thing we really liked was the customization options. You can name your habits, choose unique icons, and even pick colors. This level of personalization makes the app feel more engaging and tailored to your specific needs. We appreciated the smart reminders, which you can set up to notify you about scheduled tasks for each part of the day. This feature could be a lifesaver for people who tend to forget things or get easily distracted. Productive's premium version unlocks some additional helpful features, like unlimited habits, challenges for extra motivation, and more detailed stats. While the free version is quite capable, these extras could be worth considering if you're really serious about habit building. The next lineup is Apple iWork, a suite that's truly designed for iPad users. What could be the standout feature? Just look at its unique canvas-style format for spreadsheets and numbers, which gives you way more flexibility than traditional grid layouts. We found the interface refreshingly simple and elegant across Pages, Numbers, and Keynote. No cluttered toolbars here, just clean and intuitive controls that let you focus on your work. For students working on group projects, the collaboration features are a lifesaver. You can easily edit documents together in real time, whether you're on an iPad or someone else is using a web browser. Also, its graphics capabilities really shine too. We were able to create some eye-catching presentations in Keynote with minimal effort. The templates look professional right out of the gate, and it's easy to customize them with your own images and even 3D objects. One thing to keep in mind, if you need to share files with non-Apple users, you'll have to export to a different format. The native iWork files won't open in other apps. We also noticed Pages lacks some advanced features for long documents, like multi-chapter support. Now we have a bunch of apps that are designed to help you manage your time effectively. Apps such as… First up is Pomodoro Focus Timer. The best part is its ability to break your work into manageable chunks, following the popular Pomodoro technique, which is a time management method that involves working in focused intervals of 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. This method can be great for those of us who struggle with long, day and night work sessions. One of the most useful features is the customizable timer settings. You can adjust your work intervals and break times to fit your personal rhythm. For instance, if you're tackling a challenging project, you might set shorter work sprints of 25 minutes followed by 5-minute breaks. This flexibility allows you to maintain focus without burning out. Its white noise feature is another point of interest. When you're working in a noisy environment, like a busy coffee shop or a shared office space, the soothing background sounds can help create a bubble of concentration. It's like having a personal focus zone wherever you go. Here is another time management tool called Rescue Time. This app stands out by automatically tracking how you spend time on your device, which gives you insights without any manual input. Rescue Time works quietly in the background and monitors which apps and websites you use throughout the day. This nice approach means you don't have to remember to start or stop timers. For busy professionals or students working on multiple projects, this automatic tracking could be remarkable. One of the most useful features is the detailed reports Rescue Time generates. You might find that you are spending more time than you realized on social media during work hours. Or maybe you'll find out your most productive hours are actually in the evening, not the morning like you thought. This kind of data can help you make smarter decisions about how to structure your day. Alright, we must say its customization options are pretty nice too. You can categorize different activities as productive or distracting, based on your own needs. For example, a writer might label Twitter as research, while a social media manager could mark it as work. Up next are a few apps that focus on capturing, organizing, and managing notes, documents, and information, such as, first up is Evernote, a note-taking app that's been around for years but recently got a major update. Its search and organization capabilities are really great, especially for iPad users who are drowning in digital clutter. We found Evernote's note-taking to be smooth and effortless. Jotting down ideas or meeting minutes felt natural, and everything synced smoothly across our devices. This came in handy when we needed to quickly reference a note from our iPad while in a meeting on our laptop. Evernote's organization options are top-notch. We created notebooks for different projects and used tags to further categorize our notes. This made it easy to keep track of everything from personal to-do lists to work projects. However, we can't say perfect. The free version is pretty limited, and the paid plans are on the pricey side. We also found some of the AI features to be hit or miss. Sometimes they were helpful, other times not so much. Introducing Simple Mind Pro, a versatile mind mapping app that can create interconnected mind maps, which opens up some interesting possibilities for organizing complex ideas. We found the one-time purchase model refreshing in the context of subscription-based apps. We really like that you don't need to worry about recurring fees. Buy it once, and it's yours to use. The app's integration with Apple's ecosystem is a standout feature. You can export your mind maps directly to Apple Reminders or Calendar, which could be handy for turning your brainstorming sessions into actionable tasks or scheduling events. Its ability to link between different mind maps is particularly intriguing. For example, if you're working on a large project with multiple components, you could create separate mind maps for each part and link them together. This feature could help you navigate through complex ideas without getting overwhelmed by a single, large mind map. However, it's not all smooth sailing. The infinite canvas, while offering plenty of space, lacks clear demarcations. This could make it tricky to know where one page ends and another begins, especially if you're planning to export or print your mind map later. Presenting Notability, its ability to create small, compact documents without sacrificing quality is really amazing. This feature sets it apart from many other note-taking apps we've seen. When you're juggling multiple classes or projects, Notability's organization system comes in handy. You can lock folders to keep sensitive information private, which is perfect for those of us who share devices or work on confidential projects. One thing we like is how Notability handles PDFs. You can export your notes as password-protected PDFs, which gives you an extra layer of security when sharing your work. This could be a lifesaver if you're working on a group project and need to share notes securely. For those who love adding a bit of flair to their notes, Notability supports GIFs. This might seem like a small thing, but it can make a big difference when you're trying to explain a complex concept or just want to make your notes more engaging. Our next pick is GoodNotes 6. It can link different notebooks, which is really great and differs from other apps. We found the real-time collaboration feature incredibly useful. Whether you're working on a group project or brainstorming with colleagues, being able to see changes as they happen makes teamwork much smoother. It could really help students working on assignments together, or professionals collaborating on reports. One of our favorite features is the ability to create hyperlinks within your notes. You can link to other pages or even different notebooks, which makes navigating complex topics so much easier. For researchers or students tackling big subjects, this could be a game changer for connecting ideas. However, it's not all perfect. We notice the app tends to create large files that eat up storage space quickly. If you're working with lots of notes or complex documents, you might find yourself running out of space faster than expected. Now we have Dropbox, a cloud storage service that's come a long way from its simple file syncing roots. Its magic folder lets you drag files in, and they're instantly synced across all your devices. Dropbox gives a lot of extra features beyond just storage. You get tools for taking screenshots, recording your screen, and even e-signing documents. All these extras make Dropbox a versatile app for tackling various tasks on your iPad. For instance, if you're working on a group project, you could use Dropbox to share files, capture ideas with screenshots, and get everyone's signature on the final report, all within one app. When it comes to upload speeds, Dropbox is quite fast. In our tests, it uploaded files quicker than many competitors. This speed could be a huge time saver if you're constantly working with large files or datasets on your iPad. However, Dropbox isn't without its drawbacks. The app can feel overly complex at times, especially if you're just looking for simple file storage. There's a learning curve to navigating all the features and settings. It's also on the pricier side compared to other cloud storage options, which might be a deal breaker for some users. Last up is GoToMyPC, which stands out with its ability to access your PCs from any browser. This feature is very useful when you're away from your main device, but need to grab a file or run a specific program. Unlike other remote access apps, GoToMyPC simplifies the process, which allows you to connect from practically any device with a web browser, be it a desktop, laptop, or even an iPad. What makes this different from other options is how easy it is to get up and running without worrying about compatibility issues across different operating systems. One of the strongest points we noticed is how quickly it lets us retrieve files and view diagnostic information. Say you're at a cafe and realize you forgot to send an important document. Within a few clicks, you can connect to your home PC and send it off. However, it's worth mentioning that GoToMyPC is expensive compared to other remote access options. Also, the personal plans aren't ideal if you're looking to provide remote support to someone else. So those are our takes on the best productivity apps for iPad, each with its unique benefits and features. We hope this video gives you a good idea of the possibilities and helps you make the right choice for your needs. Let us know if you have any further questions or would like to share your thoughts in the comments below.